I had to lie about Nazi war crimes to keep my job as a tour guide, so I said fuck it and started my own company. I worked as a tour guide in a very popular European city. We had a lot of American tourists who were very interested in the history of the city and the country. The company I worked for had a policy that we were not allowed to tell the tourists about the darker parts of our history, such as the war crimes committed by our country during World War II. We were only allowed to talk about the positive aspects of our history, such as our beautiful architecture and our famous artists. I found this very frustrating, as I felt that it was important for the tourists to know the full history of our country, not just the parts that made us look good. I remember one tour in particular where a group of American tourists asked me about the war crimes committed by our country during World War II. I was not allowed to tell them the truth, so I had to make up a story about how our country was neutral during the war and did not commit any war crimes. I felt terrible about lying to them, but I knew that if I told them the truth, I would lose my job. After that tour, I decided that I could not continue working for a company that did not allow me to tell the truth about our history. I quit my job and started my own tour company where I could tell the tourists the full history of our country, including the darker parts.